Yeah, Mike, back in the house. What's up with everyone? It's a clear day out here in Oakland, California. You can see the bridges and water and everything, the docks. I mean, you can just see it all out there. But whenever I throw the GoPro on here, it just can't see as far as I can see, I don't think. But there it is again, Oakland, California. We're out here. It's a nice day. It was a little cold, but now it's feeling right, and I'm about to go magnet fishing. I'm about to take this zoom all the way out. I've showed y'all Oakland before in my other videos, so you just got to check that out, or maybe check out some in the future. I'll turn this on when I get to where I'm going. All right, here I am. It says public shore parking, so I guess I'm good. I'm in like the Best Western, what does that say? I can't see. Yeah, Best Western Plus. Executive Inn. There's the freeway. Try not to leave the zoom in on it this time. Mike, I'm out here. I'm going, there's a dock right around the corner here. There's a sign over here. Water and rails. There's a whole map right there. So that's, I don't know how much you guys can see. But we're like over here. Somewhere like that, anyway. Yep, there's some water right over here. I was gonna go somewhere else. I was gonna go near the Coliseum, but I didn't like the traffic. I didn't feel like going that far. And there's like a little beach down here. So we can investigate. The water looks like it comes here, up to here. So I mean, this is probably the best way to find stuff, is just to walk along the beach where the water used to be. Ugh, you don't want to step on that. Someone who is having some fun, it looked like, maybe. Yeah, it's dirty waters out here. So it's always pretty interesting though. And you kind of got to just get down here to see what it is. There's a yellow liquid. So yeah, I'm just investigating right now, seeing what's out here. Like there's a can in there right there, and just seeing where I can actually go here. Can I come up here? So this is how you get behind this property right here. I think there's some more gates over there. I'm not gonna go over there right now because there might be businesses that are like that are open right now, and I'm not trying to be on someone's property when I just came out the cuts like that. So yep, just looking. Then there's a dock over there, but I know it's not really magnet fishing if I walk around and find a gun or something, but that sounds like, you know, I could cover a big area right here. When the water goes out, it just leaves all this stuff behind. If for some reason it doesn't decide to go join the water and flow back out, like a lock right there. So I am trying to magnet fish and catch stuff, but I'm also cleaning, you know. So it does, I still catch it though for y'all. and it's hard to see where this camera points. Sometimes it's just not where I want it to be, and I could adjust it and it might just go straight where it might have been good, and then I'll just change it and now it's not. So I'm really, sometimes it misses shots. So anyway, there's a lock, master lock, unlocked, and I'll collect it because I guess you know, I am cleaning, so I'm not gonna grab everything though, but I guess I'll grab that. The magnet fisher part of me wants to leave it so we could catch it out the water, but then like when I think about it, it's like, just pick that up. So yeah, just this beach walk investigation here. Yeah, because stuff's coming up every day. I don't know if there's a garbage can there, but there it is. Can we catch a can? Yes, we can. These are not really magnet fish catches though, so I'm really trying not to see too much on the ground. You know, I think I'll just throw that away. I do put stuff in the garbage can here and there, even if it's metal. I figure it excuse me y'all, I figure it'll find its way to a better place than being in the ocean, but I don't really want to carry it around the whole time. So this is interesting. There's jagged rocks down there that I see. I already see what looks like a piece of metal right down here. Oh, a big one. A bunch of them. Oh, a sign too, a signpost. You guys see it? I mean, there's a sign, like one of those barrier things. Before I get wet, I'm gonna turn this, I'm gonna take the camera off and just show you guys, because I've been having trouble here, and I'm not gonna zoom in. Actually, I should real quick, but I'm gonna remember to zoom out. There's a sign, and there looks like a bunch of other metal down there. There's a big pipe down there, kind of like the one I caught the other day that I couldn't get on tape. There just looks like a bunch of metal down here. I can't tell really what it is, but I guess there is definitely metal in this area right here. So I'm gonna zoom out, and Mike, I'm out here. This is like Embarcadero. That's 16th down there, and there's a boat out there. Is it moving? It looks like it's moving, but maybe it's just anchored or something. But people live on their boats, so you'll see boats just randomly just chilling. All right, I guess let's get at it. They're gonna just say, why is all this junk coming up on our dock? I don't think that the hotel's probably gonna want that. They'd probably rather have it sitting in the water, maybe. I don't know. And I'm definitely gonna be tied up, I'm sure. For sure, for sure. Yep. Still working on that, y'all. Actually, I didn't really, but all right, well, I think I'm finally untied here, which is ridiculous how tied up you can be. This thing never fits around quite like I wanted to, but you could just put it on itself. All right, every time I get here, I do a little bit better, I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably still got some stuff tied up. This rope's pretty long. Let me make sure that I got this camera on. I'm going. Mike in the house. Yeah, on the dock. I haven't even gone out here yet, huh? I should just throw it in the water, because I found metal already, just sitting there, a whole bunch of metal. Let's just see what the magnet can do real quick. I'm tired of editing. Actually, I don't really do too much. A little bit. I do a little bit, maybe I'll do more, maybe I'll do less, I don't know. But if I catch stuff, I don't have to edit, you know? If I catch things, I don't have to edit them. Look at that pipe right there. Hopefully we're zoomed in. I mean, hopefully we're not zoomed in. Look at that pipe. That's a big one. That's a big one. I kind of want to get it for like practice, but at the same time, it's a little bit big. Don't really have a place to put it. It might be happiest where it's at the moment, but it is kind of, you got to get it good on it, or else it might just not move. But there's a big pipe there. I can't really get it up. I could come another time, maybe when the tide isn't in. Let's go for this signpost right here and see what happens. This is Oakland magnet fishing, where you don't even have to, you could just see the metal. Might not be able to get enough on that. That water is strong on its own. I don't get to cheat here today, huh? Well, let's see, I think I got something. Probably like a piece of it. Oh, there's a piece of the bridge. Yes, I have some new duct tape on here today. Yeah, there's a piece of metal. Looks like a nail. Can't tell where I'm zoomed at again. I mean, can't tell where I'm aimed at. There's a nail. Did part of it fly off? I don't know. All right, looks like some metal right there. Let's try for that. So this metal is not going anywhere. Like these pipes and stuff, they're not going anywhere. So like I could get them another time. We're still out here learning and investigating, and I'm not trying to get myself into too much trouble right away with picking up super big pipes that I don't have any place to put, and they'll be here for me next time. So there's that. Whoa. All right, there's like nails down here or something, like Shank City. There's nails or something. Let's wear your glove. There's a lot of rocks on here too, but a lot of shank looking nails. Okay, well, maybe needles or something. Wear your gloves. But I don't think that they should have anything on them anymore. Oh, I can only hope. Let's throw it. Yeah, if it gets caught, I'll go out there. I don't want to, but I will. I'm noticing that there's these jagged rocks around here still. I might not do too many more throws like that out there. I might take it out to this other side. I just gotta see. I saw that one. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I saw a rock right there, and that's why I was like, should I have done that? I don't know if I should have. I think I'm gonna keep it along the side here, and then I'll go out there and I'll throw it. How does that sound? Like a plan? Okay. Now you got the pipe. Nope. That's a big one right there. That's a big one. That one isn't going anywhere. It's just gonna be hanging out chilling. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school, y'all. Hopefully no one comes around me. That is a pipe as well. Big pipe. Whoa. It came off. Like that one right there, I know it's YouTube and everything, and people probably want to see me catch that, and I probably will in the future, but right now, I don't know. I'm not equipped to, at the moment, to do anything with that. it's such a big pipe. It's like, who am I to move it out of the water, you know? I'll get to it, but that's just creating a lot of work, and it doesn't feel like it wants to come up that easily, like it keeps coming off. And there's a bolt or a nail. We'll get all that out though. I feel like there was something there that looked like metal, so we're gonna try that. I feel like something there, but something that's not grabbing, or might be a different type of metal. So rock. All right, let's actually try to catch something that I'm not seeing here. Let's see what this is looking like. All right, I don't know. And this, let's see. There's someone over here, and I'm not trusting no one in this area right here. You guys to be ready, boy. Let's see how wrapped up I can keep this here. Maybe I'll keep it actually from getting tangled. Probably not. All right. Oh, someone got a tag in there. Jers. I don't know. If you can see it, then you got on. If not, then my camera's not aimed correctly. That's how it be. Maybe some other tags too. I'm gonna have to bring a pen, huh? So now we're out here. This is on the dock. I don't know what's down here, if there's rocks or anything. So at least there's not too much metal on this bridge. I mean on this dock. There's like another dock down there. That's Coast Guard Island, I believe, right there. So I don't think I can get over there. I'll have to get a kayak in here one of these times. Yep, don't take me with you, please. Not today. So yeah, I wanted to come out and get some sun and some air here real quick. Yeah, I sleep a lot better when I've been magnet fishing, so it's worth it to come out when, you know, to make your sleep better. I fall asleep good when I've been out in the sun. I mean, it makes sense. You get your vitamin D. Rocks. Let's go. I guess let's go this way. Oh, wait, I said I wasn't gonna do that again, huh? I don't think those rocks go out that far, but there actually is a big one right there. Oh well, at some point I'm gonna have to lose the magnet. I'm gonna try not to, but there's gonna be some certain times where I'm like, okay, I give up. But I'll probably come back. But let's not have that be today. I might just bring this thing around because there's a rock there that I'm not liking. So yeah, I guess pay attention as much as you can, you guys. might be metal. The rest looks like rocks. I guess just throw it down, see what happens. Oh, I knocked a bottle cap in. I'm telling you, I just was watching Grandma Kelly and she accidentally threw a bottle cap in. I think, so I don't know, I definitely knocked a bottle cap in. I did see it sitting here and I was like, oh, I should collect that before it goes in. Now I knocked it in. So yeah, the bottle cap, sometimes the bottle cap wants to be in the water. You know, it's, I don't know how things work. Maybe they're useful somewhere down there for some reason. Most likely not. But definitely I just knocked the bottle cap into water. I think it was a Sierra Nevada. But I can't tell. I thought it was green when I saw it sitting up here. Maybe I'll catch it. I think I'm gonna drag along right here if I can. Oh, I think I caught the bottle cap. I said it was green. Oh, it's Heineken. I think that's it. I think I caught it. Well, I guess it didn't want to be in the water. Or there's just probably more than one Heineken cap in there, I'm sure. Let's go deep. Oh yeah, I'm connected to the platform this time, so to not lose my bucket. And somehow this is looking tangled again. So this is possibly a good spot though, because these are like, you know, I believe like some stuff happens in these ones sometimes, you know. Different things happen here sometimes. So a lot of people might have guns or throw them in here, or, you know, something like that. You know, so I don't know. Dirt gets done around here and someone will throw a gun in maybe. Matson trucks everywhere. I don't know the other one, I don't know how to say, but it was there. And lots of FedEx trucks. I was just thinking that, and then there's one right there. There's a lot of FedEx trucks out there. So yeah, there's San Francisco over there somewhere. There's no way this ain't getting tangled up again. I don't know. That side was pretty promising where I could see everything. This side was pretty decent right here. I think I might throw it in. Just on some, drop it down like that. Drop it like it's hot real quick. We gotta see if we can get this barrier sign up then. I gotta catch something here. Make me feel something. All right. Show me what you got, magnet. Oh wow, Port of Oakland. That's pretty cool. Well, it wasn't gonna get caught. Oh wow, social distance, prevent the spread of COVID-19. 6 feet. This is a collector's item, y'all. That's a straight collector's item. I'm dirty now. Let me see the camera. I knew it had dirt on it. I got dirt on your camera. Look, check it out. Collector's item. That's the Port of Oakland. I think I'm about to keep this one. This, I'll throw this near the garbage can. That sign is done. But there it is. That's one of those, I don't know what you want to call it, barrier signs. There it is. I found a sign. I think that's the first sign that I found. That's like metal though. Oh, maybe a plastic. I thought it was like a weird type of thin metal, but maybe just a strong plastic. All right, caught it. Well, I got something. I still don't know, like, what's the rules like with the, if you see something, does it count still? I mean, yeah, it counts. Like if you saw a fish and you threw the hook at it and caught it, it would count. But I'm saying, is there any type of rules on that? Because a lot of the stuff I catch, I see. I'm like, oh, there's metal right there. It might be or it might not be. I think there's a metal piece right there, but it must be like stainless steel or aluminum or something. Let's see. This one that one felt like it wanted to come out last time, but maybe not. I think I'm just gonna, it's a little bit harder to drag this one because these pylons are pretty out there in my way. I guess I should put it behind there somewhere something could get caught. Not my magnet though. Not my magnet. Don't take me, magnet. All right. Don't you take me, magnet. All right. I don't know. I have no idea, y'all. That might be metal right there. Can't really tell. There's two objects down there that kind of look like they're metal, but they look like wood with like a piece of metal. So I'm gonna aim for that one right there. Right about here, I believe there's some metal, possibly. I didn't quite grab anything. All right, in here. Well, it's a little bit rocky in there. Nothing. Well, we got a sign. That's pretty good. I like that it says Port of Oakland on it. Otherwise, it would have been pretty much worthless. I mean, it probably is worthless, but Hey, I'm from Oakland. What do you want? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go out this way with it. And I probably should attach it to something. Might be a good idea. Maybe. So, yeah, this isn't exactly where I wanted to go, but it's water and it's magnet fishing. And who knows where you're gonna catch something. But yeah, I think around items, like when you could just drop it off a dock, I'm liking that one. And then like drag around it, I think that's pretty solid of a plan a lot of times. Throwing it out there like in the middle of the nowhere, I don't know. I haven't had that much luck with that one yet. So if you catch anything, it's pretty good. So I'm just dragging it back and forth here, seeing if we could catch anything. No. Rocks. I guess we'll just see what we could do with just throwing it out here like that. There's not much. There's some docks over there, but like those are like private docks, I think. So we're gonna actually just test and see. Can I just catch something just out here, just throwing it out? I don't think I could throw this whole line out, so I'll tie it up when I get close, but for right now I'm moving around a lot. Well, it's good exercise no matter how you do it. I'm definitely waking up and having like, or like, you know, being a little sore like I worked out. That's a definite. All right, there's a leaf. Is it one of them old magnetic leaves I've been hearing about? I don't know, I think it's just wet. But I don't know, we'll be looking. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Coast Guard Island right across from me where I'm at right now. I don't think I can go on there. That's a bridge to it right there. They don't even show it on like Google Maps really. You can't, they're not showing that. And if you try to go across, there's probably some type of gate or some type of something you got to go through. So I need a kayak. Oh, hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully the camera's not wet. I don't really feel like checking it. I should though, but it's just a bottle cap. What do we think? Another Heineken or Sierra Nevada? I don't know. Heineken. You gotta go with what you saw already, I guess. And I don't know, some type of, I don't know. Another Heineken. Hey, I feel like we won. because I caught something way deep out there. That's pretty deep for me off a dock, you know. I gotta see it to believe it. I know there's stuff out there, but it seems like kind of crazy that you're gonna pull something in just randomly like that. I mean, enough throws and you will, but I'm trying to get like that's why I'm trying to figure out, how long does it take? Do I gotta throw like this thing off a dock like 1,000,000 times before I catch one Heineken cap, or am I getting like one every 10 or one every 5? You know, that's what you do, gotta put in some time to test things out, to figure out how it works, what works for you. You know, every place is going to be different too. You know, some places might have nothing off a dock like this, or some places might like have a whole bunch of e-scooters or something. Oakland's one of them e-scooters, bicycles in the lake type of places. Your place might just have fishing hooks or something if you're not in a city or something, but definitely anything could come out of the Oakland, California waters. There's no doubt about that. I feel like it's only a matter of time before I find some type of item that resembles a gun. Not resembles a gun, but like was a gun or is a gun, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it would be possible to not find one. Like I would think I was not a very good magnet fisher if I didn't find a gun in Oakland. But I mean, give me a little while to learn the system though. I'm saying, I'm sure it could take a while, but by like 100 episodes, I should have at least one. That feels like a lot of, that feels like being pretty lenient too. Like that's a lot of leeway for me right there. I think I should have one by 100 episodes. But sometimes I'll do 2 episodes of, you know, it'll be the same day. It'll be like number 10 first half, number 11 the second half. Because what am I supposed to do with all this footage that I'm not using? Like I'm supposed to just back up my computer? Is this supposed to be all on my computer for no one ever to watch or anything? Like I've seen people watch some commercials and stuff before. They'll watch anything. You could literally videotape like anything and put it on YouTube and someone will watch it. And it's just about numbers at that point. You could put a million videos on there that didn't do, that were horrible videos, and you probably do numbers and get paid. You probably get paid. Whoa. I got caught there. So that could happen too. All that. Maybe it's like, that's exactly where it wanted to stop. What if I came up right there with something like a gun? What if that came up right there? You'd be like, oh wow, that was meant to happen. But what if I come up with nothing and it's meant to happen? It's more likely what's gonna happen. Yep, just shots in the dark. I guess if you came out here and threw it, you'd throw it deep as you could. Gotta get a running start like Happy Gilmore. Yeah, that thing right there is catching me off. Don't throw your arm out, y'all. It got a little tingly on that one. All right. That's part of the learning the system here. We're learning this game. So yeah, mostly everyone thinks I'm fishing, so that's good, because I feel like people don't really get bothered when fishermen don't really get bothered. People are like, wow, this person's fishing, they must have like nothing. And hopefully that's how they keep it, because that's exactly what I have. Bicycle rider who knows what he was interested in. He looked like he was interested in my fishing, but anyone could be interested in like drugs out here. And so I'm really not trying to talk to anyone in certain places. Fix this camera real quick, Raleigh. See how it's doing. It looks like it's dry, but had a little bit of residue on it. Dirt. That Oakland grime, y'all. All right, we're back. Sometimes when I put it back on my head, it aims differently. I do what I can. I do what I can, but sometimes I see the videos, I'm like, why didn't you aim where I want? It's been all right without that zoom though. That zoom really kind of threw it off. But yeah, I just wanted to get out here a little today and do a little bit. I didn't even think I was going to, but I was like, man, I'd really rather try to sleep a little bit better. So yeah, we're just aiming deep here. Leaf caught on by that's a hook, I think. That looks like some sort of hook. So stuff's out there deep still, but it's harder to find. The shore, everything gets washed to the shore and stays there, from what I'm seeing. So walk along the shore when it's low tide, and I think you might have a good chance of finding some things. Maybe nothing good, but definitely stuff. So yeah, not much. That's what happens. I wonder if I could throw it down under here at all. There's not too much I could throw down, but I did get it down under there. You know, we're just trying different things. Some's gonna be a hit and some's gonna be a miss. So a learning technique, how you want to do it. Nothing. How about let's just throw it there. Don't worry, y'all. I made some calculations mentally and I think I'm good, so. So yeah, here it is. More Matson trucks, freeway action. Look like the Sopranos intro, except for I did not find myself a gun. But one of these times, I think I will. I am Italian, so I got that going for me on that Sopranos theme. But you know, I think mostly they were throwing them in the water. That's what happened in New Jersey, right? I believe that. MFers, he catches a lot of them. I mean, he's got like 6 or 7, maybe even more. That's a lot to me. I know there's other people out there catching them too, but I don't know. I wonder if people plant stuff sometimes, you know? I mean, that's gonna, excuse me, that's gonna happen. Someone's probably already done that. Like someone's already probably planted guns and caught them for magnet fishing. I mean, that's just human. I think that's just human nature. But I could tell those ones that MFers caught was real. I'm not gonna plant any guns. I think I caught something, but I might be on a rock. I hope it's a catch and not a rock. We're moving now though. I don't know, it's a dirty game, y'all. I wouldn't mind going back along that dock over there. I might try it on like a time when like a weekend or something, you know, when I can actually walk back there and no one will bother me. And if someone does, you know, they'll just see like I'm a fisherman, like on a weekend. But yeah, that's cool to know about. I was watching Grandma Kelly's video and she said she was fishing on a dock that said no fishing, but then she said that the people, that they said it was okay, because even though it is kind of, we call it magnet fishing, but actually when there's signs that say no fishing, it probably relates a lot to things that have to do with the fish and the hooks and the fishing line and what the area is used for. Like us magnet fishers, we're cleaning up stuff, so we have to remember that if anyone ever tries to say like, oh, no fishing here, we're gonna have to see exactly why. Like if it's on a drawbridge and you're about to fall off because they're gonna raise a bridge, then yeah, no fishing there. But if it's somewhere where swimmers are and they're getting caught in hooks and stuff, then I'd say magnet fishing's all good there. That's when you got to tell people, hey, it's not really fishing, it's like metal, retrieving metal or junk collection. So that's a good thing to remember, because you're gonna have to be the one that remembers it. It's not gonna be like, oh, the park ranger's not gonna remember that or think about that. The police and them, they're gonna be held on their job, like, nah, no fishing. Or some hater, they're gonna be like, no fishing here. You're gonna have to break it down to them. Hey, tell them, be like, nah. When it comes to that, it'd be like I'm flashing on people. I'm gonna say, okay, I mean, we call it fishing, but it's not really what it is, and you're not really, you know, I'm gonna give it to them. Give it to them raw. So yeah, you guys remember that too. And shout outs to all the magnet fishers out there cleaning the environment and having fun, getting good sun. Yeah, I see y'all, and if you follow and subscribe to me, and I'm gonna get you right back on that. For all the magnet fishing people out there, that's a for sure. If you're doing magnet fishing, then let's go. I just haven't been, like I was saying before, I'll probably say it again, I'm watching magnet fishing and it makes me want to go out magnet fishing. So like I can't sit there and watch. I can and I do, but when I am, I'm like, oh, I gotta go. But y'all get me juiced and motivated, you know what I'm saying? So like keep it up, keep doing what you're doing, even if you don't catch anything. Like just for yourself, being outside in the sun and talking to people, like that's what it's really about. It's not even really about catching stuff. Like me, some people might be all about the catches, and that's cool. I'm not mad at that. Oh, what? I thought I caught a magnet. I caught a can. Dang, that looked like a magnet, didn't it? Ah, almost. A can of leaves with a peanut shell. Ah, leaves, water, and peanut shell. All right. There it is. Don't mind me and my random accents that come out of nowhere for no reason. I'll get everyone at some point, probably. Salute to everyone out there. All makes and models of us, you feel me? Ages, all years, makes, models, colors, genders, sexes, sexuality, all that, you know? Salute to everyone out there. If you're magnet fishing, that is. If you're not magnet fishing, then I don't know. I don't know. That's the only thing I'm gonna say is like, hey, I'm good with everything, but if you tell me that you don't mess with magnet fishing, that's where I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just playing. Salute to all y'all out there. Yeah, it's a fun time cleaning up the water, and you never know what you're gonna pull out of the water. It's just, that's the treasure hunt. I like the treasure hunt, even though probably there's no treasure, but it just depends where you are. Imagine you're somewhere like, I mean, I'm sure many people are out there magnet fishing in like places where there was World War II or World War I or something, you know, Civil War. I think that was a rock, but I just threw it in because I was absentmindedly talking. You could find a lot of relics. You could find treasure. You could really find treasure. But out here, I don't know. I think most likely I might find guns or something. So, but I don't know. You can find anything else I find might be like not usable anymore. But if you were like a metal scrapper, recycler, then you'll be finding treasure all day. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Just getting some exercise and testing it, throwing it. That's what we're doing. So I think it's good if I just catch something. So I caught the sign, I caught the bottle caps. There's some poles over there that I don't know. I might try to get them on the way out, but I might just try to get them another time. I don't really want to pull them out and then have them go back in, because that might happen if I leave them too close. So I might have to wait till some type of metal recyclers. Oh, there we go. Dang, that's like a Caprice part right there. Look, that's for like, it's probably not from a Caprice or a car, but it really could be. This is a thing that you use to keep the headliner light on. Right there, you push it up and it locks in. It's like a locking washer or something, and that's in good shape too. You might see that on my Caprice at some point. No, actually, I had to get rid. I replaced those with screws because I couldn't find any, and the little studs that they sit on had broken off. So if you end up doing that, if you're a car person, if you end up doing that, you could probably just use like screws. If you know what part I'm talking about, the little headliner light, and you take the lens off underneath there to keep the light fixture on, it'll be some two studs poking out, and those sit on top of them. And to remove them, you got to use like pliers or get in there with a screwdriver. I just did that the other day in Pickleville, but I probably didn't upload any of that footage to YouTube because it's too much footage and not enough time to edit or desire to edit. So, but where I'm at, oh, what? I'm saying Heineken, let's go. There it is. Someone was drinking a 6-pack out here. Well, 3 so far. But they're probably, unless it goes in the water and it floats away, I think maybe people pop them off. There's a helicopter, you guys. I don't know who it belongs to. Maybe the Coast Guard, maybe Oakland. Yeah, you know how you pop them off with the lighter? I can see a lot of bottle caps going in the water just because when you pop them off, they go flying. So people probably come out and drink and they pop them off, or it'll be in their boats and they pop them off. You know, them caps go flying if you don't use a bottle cap. And usually I have a lot of people use lighters. I know I use a lighter. I take a lighter if I have one, it's going flying. So I would try not to aim for the water, but you know, I'm giving myself a pass. Like if I'm on a boat or somewhere and someone hands me a beer and it goes flying off and I don't have my magnet on me, that's one cap that wanted to be in the water. But guess what? I'm cleaning up way more than I'm putting in, and that's what counts, right? So all the magnet fishers, you can't do it all. You know what I'm saying? So don't break your back or neck or something trying to do it all. We're doing a great job doing what we can, and there's always tomorrow if you're blessed. So you know what I'm saying? You might see me leave some stuff, but I hope y'all don't yell at me. I mean, you can if you want, but I'm not done really. Like I'm coming back to all these places and I'm doing tests. So I want to see what happens to that metal. I want to see, is it still there? Did someone take it? Does it end up in the water? Because then I'll know what I got to do next time. So that's pretty much what's going on. I don't know if I could get down to that other dock down there. I should probably go give it a try just while I'm here. But I'll throw this one out here a couple more times because I'm here as well. So but I might start figuring things out to where like I do half something somewhere and then I'll do half something somewhere else, and then I have two, because I can film for like probably like an hour and a half or 2 hours. This is a GoPro 7 white, so it's already like old, and I don't believe that you can interchange the battery on it, which I didn't know when I was buying it, but I didn't know anything about GoPros when I bought it. So I just knew that the price was pretty decent and it was good for a beginning item. And then I thought maybe I would want another one maybe, or you know, we could find some use for it, or I'll resell it, something like that. So it's definitely solid, but I don't have the ability to record all day. I have a charger somewhere for USB that I got to round up and put in my car, but I think the last time it might have blown the fuse on the cigarette lighter, so I gotta fix that. That's nothing though, but you know, mechanics, we work on everything, all types of junk cars, and then we drive like Toyotas and Hondas that we never maintain. So I'm a mechanic just like I'm a magnet fixer, which is basically like I work for myself and I really don't work that much. I did go to school for it and I've been raised around cars my whole life, but you know, when you got to do something for a job, it can weigh you down and make you not want to do it. So that's pretty much what happened to me. Is like I've always been doing it for myself for the most part, but sometimes you got to take a break. So I like it. I like working on cars for myself. So that's what I guess the caprice hunting YouTube stuff is about. I'm getting it all figured out and figuring what I want to do, but I do just do it for fun. Like I don't have to get paid, because guess what? I don't get paid. I don't get paid for any of these videos yet, and I haven't in the past. It's all just been just what I do. So I'm just gonna continue to do it. I'm pretty basic. It doesn't take much to, you know, I drink water, I eat rice. I mean, I eat good and treat myself right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying I don't blow money on ridiculous things, and I try to get the best deals all the time. I reuse like everything. I fix like a lot of stuff. So when you do Craigslist all the time, like I needed some bricks for the side of the house because it was leaking in the basement. So I needed some bricks. I didn't go buy them. I waited till I found some on Craigslist. I picked up like bricks from like 2 different places in Oakland, and then sometimes, you know, you won't see them near you. I won't go hecka far if I'll just wait. I'm not impatient. I mean, when the magnet fishing I am, I sometimes I don't tie it up and I throw it in before I untie it. But yeah, I reuse stuff, so I could just come out here and magnet fish. That's right, truck. All right, I think I'm gonna go check. Maybe I should try to pull these big, I don't know. I know those, I want to pull those pipes out of the water just to test the magnet. Because we sure didn't get anything right there. I did get that can though. Let's not forget about that. And the signs coming with me. Yeah, that right there. I could really put that on eBay. I don't do eBay anymore, or at least not at the moment. I could really put that on eBay and someone will buy that. Or Craigslist. I mean, maybe not Craigslist, because out here you could get one. Someone on eBay will buy that. And if not now, definitely in the future. With the coronavirus stuff on it, Someday that's like a $300 sign, y'all. I swear. I feel like there's some metal right down there. All right, let's see what this pipe just doesn't want to do it. Sometimes maybe near the end. It's right, I think it's too much water involved. You really got to get a good, connection on it. And you know, it's so dirty. Plus the water, it could be filled with water. So yeah, all that. But there's low tides coming and I'll be back. I mean, low tide's not coming right now, but it'll be coming later, tomorrow, tonight, something like that. But I'll be back when when I can see it, or when I get a bigger magnet. This is how you test stuff right here. But I pulled one out like this yesterday from that other spot. Or whenever you guys see this, it might be a few days ago. What I'm saying, from that Oakport spot, I pulled one out like this, but I was zoomed in and I couldn't see it. It was good footage, except for it wasn't. So you guys can see, this is the 2625 magnet. And I think if you went back and forth on it, you see I'm like knocking rust off of it. If you went back and forth on it, you probably eventually get a good grip on it. It sure is like gripping and ripping. Look, and then you got to go slow. All right, you might have to let it sit there and drain for a second. Or lean, like if you can. I'm still learning, so you see I got it leaned up right there. Then you can like let it dry for a second and connect. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm over the railing here. So I think we're gonna get this one up. I think we might as well. I'm gonna just leave it somewhere by the bushes or garbage can. So, wow. You guys see that? That's a 2625 magnet. And it took a few attempts to grip it. But it did get it. That's a heavy thing right there. It's pretty nasty. It looks like I don't know, it feels like that's rubber on the end of that, so some type of underground pipe maybe, or I thought it was a street pole for a second, but it's a little bit, I don't know, I don't think that's a street pole, but it is definitely metal. Doesn't really belong in the water. So yeah, let's stand back this time, and I guess I'll check the camera this time to make sure I got it. See if we're still recording. So this is pretty much what I pulled up yesterday. Yeah, so like I'm saying, if that had a cap on the bottom, or you could put it into like a bucket of dirt or something, you put like a M80, you light the M80 in there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't do that. Hey, this channel is, I don't think it's even made for kids, so like don't do that. Don't do that anyway. And check the local laws and stuff, because if you do that in Oakland, we got shot spotter out here. That means like when someone shoots, it's called shot spotter. I don't know if it's everywhere in the US, but it's here in Oakland. That means if you shoot a gun in a certain area and they got shot spotter right there, the Oakland police are coming straight to your house. We were busting these off one time and they came straight to my folks' house. You know it's bad when the police pull up and they know you by name. They knew my folks by name for sure. All right. I don't think they were tripping. They were like, oh, y'all just shooting M80s. They were like, they thought it was some other, they thought you were doing some other stuff. Shouts out to all my folks out there in the town, you know. Y'all crazy town people, you. All right, so there's a big pipe. There you go, MFers. Lay that pipe. Y'all follow MFers. He catches a lot of stuff out there in Jersey. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just place this over here, somewhere where a scrap metal person or the city can come grab it. I'm gonna place it right here. They're gonna be like, okay, that came out of the water. Some do-gooder. That's me. So hey, I did clean it up. So I talk a good game, but in the end, I'm pretty cool. I'm like, all right, I'll clean it up. So there it is. One down. Maybe I should try to get the other one. If there's one pipe out there, maybe I should get the other pipe. Let's just see if the magnet can do it. Let's see if I could do it. And let's do it for y'all. Because it's probably nighttime. You're somewhere out there and you want a magnet fish and somehow you stumbled across my video. And you're like, man. You're like, please try to get that pipe up. I'll do what I can. I think it can. But like, you gotta know, like, if I couldn't see this, I might not necessarily be grabbing on it. Look at that. I think those were connected. This one, I feel like I might lose it. Oh, it's gonna hit the wall. No, this thing's not playing. So that's what I would try to do is lean it up maybe for a second. Let it drain out. It's probably not draining because it's sitting in the water, but you know, if you have that capability, let it just sit there for a second. You might have to catch your breath. I think I got it, but I don't know, it's heavy. Woo! That's a heavy thing right there, man. Hey, man, that's a... Woo-wee. I'm looking for the ledge. Oh, I might lose it. It's a heavy one right there. So there it is. That's pretty, it's a pretty good magnet. This is a 26, 25. And the dog's out there catching stuff. Dogs probably catch a lot. So I'm gonna go bring this over here with the other one. Now I think we have probably a really good chance. Yeah, I'm working for free, y'all. So anything I did in the past that was bad, I'm cleaning up, working for it now. I wasn't that bad, but you know, Oakland kids. So here it is. 2. There it is. That looks like a drive shaft. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, it's a clam. I thought it was a bottle cap. So there it is, you guys. 2 big pipes for anyone that's scrapping metal out there. I feel like this guy just closed up on me. Is that how you're living? I had a clam close up on my thumb a little bit one time up in the Russian River. That fool took a little piece of my skin off. Get out of here. All right, well, now they can't say I didn't clean now. All right, these gloves right here, I bought them for like $3 from O'Reilly's, and I used them like 5 times so far, so I don't know if I could complain about them. They're a little bit falling apart, but it was better than what I had before. Whoa, look how clean it is down there. They're gonna raise the prices on this motel soon. So I think someone will collect that metal at some point. That's so heavy. There's a lot of people walking around and driving around out here. Someone will see it at some point that either scraps metal or knows someone that scraps metal, or the city of Oakland will grab it when they come and change garbage cans or something. Someone is gonna grab it at some point, hopefully. That's as far as I could take it to. You can make a lot of money scrapping metal. I've done it before, but my reason for it is the line is so long. I can't tell if that's metal or a rock. That looks like it's some type of metal. Yeah, the line to recycle at the place I was doing it was so long. I was like, this isn't even worth it. But they did give me like $400. That was a while ago too. I had my Toyota van. Not this one, but another one. I had that thing fully loaded. There's some birds. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. I saw some pigeons doing that the other day. Hey now. Hey now. I don't have any. They're smart. They're probably like, this fool's fishing and has fish. I don't have fish. I don't have fish. So, I don't know. I did clean up here. I don't see any more metal down there that I can really get to. I mean, I see these pieces right there, but I just don't know exactly if it's metal or not. It might have a little metal on it. That's like grappling hook type action. And I haven't got the grappling hook going yet. Something's moving. I hit it. I hit whatever that was and it moved it, but it didn't come with me though. And there's a rock. Rock. All right. Let's go for that again. Yeah, that happens. All right, let's see. I don't know. They look like part of the same deal. There's like two of them. I don't know what it is, but it looks like two of them. And like down here looks like some net or some chain or something, which I don't think it's chain because I think I would have caught it already, but definitely something looks down there. All right, there's a random metal rock. So yeah, I don't think you want to step on any of this. I mean, I know I wouldn't. I'm gonna think twice about going into one of these places without some shoes on after all the hooks I came out with. I mean, I haven't even caught that many hooks, but there's a lot of hooks. All right, let's see if I catch that one. That's some grappling hook action right there, but I'm still testing my I'm still testing the magnet. I'm not trying to go grappling hook on them yet. I have one that's like super small, but it would work, I'm sure. Maybe that's all metal right here that I'm seeing, because maybe I'm just gonna come up with a bunch of metal pieces. Yeah, see, that might be all metal. Something like a shopping cart. That might have been a shopping cart. I think that was a shopping cart, or part of a shopping cart. I know I said it already. That's got to be what that is. These shopping carts are trouble, y'all. I think that's what that is. I don't even want to go over that anymore. Whoa, that's a shank right there. Shopping cart shank. That's what I think that is. Let's drop it one more time and see what we come up with. Let's get that whole full bar, the front bar. Let's get a wheel off of it. Well, every time I throw this down there, it's coming up with a lot of bolt looking pieces, but I'm calling shopping cart that's falling apart in there. That's my call. So I guess I'll always be able to catch something when I throw it right down there. I guess that's the dumping ground right there. What about right here? Nothing. Well, we've been getting a lot of junk out of here, so that's good. I think I'll try one more time in here, and maybe I'll go walk down to that other dock and give that a little throw or two. A rock. All right. type of system here. I'm gonna turn the camera off for a second and I'll turn it back on when I'm down there. And it's got spots on it. That's how it is, you guys. It's a dirty job. Where's Mike Rowe at? I'm about to go collect that Port of Oakland sign, because that's a collector's item. If it didn't blow back into the water. No, it's over there still. And I'm about to leave a souvenir. What? I don't even know how I'm finna get it in on here, but we are. Right? Oh, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good, y'all. Ooh. Lots of crust on there.